Yo, what man? What turned out with the courtroom shit today though? Cause I didn't even tune into that.
We ain't even talk about that shit today, Joe.
Okay, so I know what that mean. They ain't lock him up then.
Somebody say something about Trump got locked up today though. Not locked up, but you know what I'm talking about? They did some shit to him.
They let him go.
There, pled
Here on the
not
golf
guilty
course.
and walked out.
Oh, okay. They, the media, they was doing some fear mongering shit. Oh, we gonna need a national guard. It's about to be chaotic, about to be chaos, all this shit. I ain't know, did it spark off or not or whatever, like they was saying it was.
One word I'm gonna need you to look up, Joe. Proxy crisis. Look up proxy crisis.
No, poly crisis.
I was just about to tell him, Polly.
Poly crisis, Ted.
It's proxy wars.
Don't worry, we get what you're saying though. You in the right path though. We rocking with
Nigga Joe got him. Joe got him in there getting on that shit, man.
you. Come on, join. We got a nice spot over here on the conspiracy unit side, Ted. Got a nice spot for you, man.
I'm on two. I got too many duties right now. I can't join the conspiracy right now.
I thought we had pro balls for a minute. That's all right. We working on Ray now.
Cause you know better than that, Joe.
Oh shit!
Yo, Ray ain't going, man.
Like
Hell
I
no,
say,
Ray.
bro. I swear I thought I was a conspiracy theorist till I got on this app, bro. I'm like, nigga, no, I'm not. I'm far from it.
Nigga hung up that flag real quick.
Hey, Ray. What you
Soon,
say? It's
soon that
levels
bitch
to
talk,
this.
man. Hey, y'all can have that, I'm sorry.
Oh shit!
Ray, if you wasn't a real conspiracy theory, where the real conspiracy theories at?
Shit, I done found that motherfucking ass over here, bro. I done found all them motherfuckers over here, man.
Yeah, it's levels.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I did find out a little something about why everybody had that orange red. They said about them forest fires and stuff in Canada. Found out a little something about that shit though.
Shit.
This ain't no conspiracy theory. It's just something simple as fuck. They find out there's people up there that's purposely that's arsonists or whatever, and they got a bad arsonist problem in Canada, and and it's been going on for months or whatever. So yeah, a lot of people getting arrested behind all these wildfires in Canada right now. But this the conspiracy part of it though. They don't know if it's a purposely did attack or whatever because they said one part of Van by Quebec Montreal Quebec it was like they had satellite footage when this one wildfire happened that covered they said it covered like 90 miles and it all united erupt at one time. So they're like they could be kind of a conspiracy. I mean, what's something that they got to look more into though.
Hey Joe, where did that orange fall come from?
Uh-oh. Oh, hey. I ain't got the chivalry yet, Mr. Watt. But I'm still working. What you think though, Mr. Watt?
I think I said last week. I think that's either some type of chemical or another virus they done threw in the air. And Biden, the East Coast got the most, is the biggest population in the United States. That's the perfect spot to dump something for another pandemic or whatever. That's
Let
just
me
my take.
find out, Mr. Wap. You with the conspiracy unit too. Because I ain't want to bring it up. It's a they so called saying is it was like a couple of tons of this chemical that became missing off a log that was on a train around the same time the wildfire started in Canada. And ironically, these chemicals can help unite a fire just by using salt dust, and it'll unite into a flame. So I don't know. I ain't saying it's in line with one another, but it's sure a coincidence. That's all I'm saying. I have no clue what my homegirl they're listening to.
Hey, Joe. And then too, I don't know, Joe, had you seen where they talk about Bill Gates saying 2025 is supposed to be another pandemic called Sears, Seers, or whatever, virus. I mean, let's say virus.
You, I know that ain't Thursday, but let's tap with that dude just for a second. Some, hey, it's something really gotta be wrong with us because I don't recall Bill Gates going to school for to notify us this type of shit. If I'm not mistaken, only thing you good at is technology, dealing with
Hey, Joe.
computers.
Hey, Joe.
How?
Joe,
Go ahead.
Yo,
Joe, you
but
know
how
how?
you become
You know how,
the
Joe?
leader of the
I'm gonna
help?
tell you how, Joe. Hey, Joe, I'm gonna tell you how, Joe. The AI motherfucking monster. The AI motherfucking monster, man.
That's like you are a master mechanic, a diesel master mechanic, and they tell you, "Hey, we need you to build this software on this computer." You gonna look like what the fuck? Yo, I fix on
Hey, Joe.
diesels. I don't know what
Hey,
the fuck.
Joe. Joe, the man work on AI, Joe. He build fucking technology. They know what's going on before we know it, Joe. They know this shit.
I know,
He
but
said about COVID. He said about COVID, and the motherfucker listened to him.
nah,
Think about that.
the scary thing about it, he said it before COVID. He said it before Trump even got in office that it was gonna happen. And he said
Yeah,
Trump gonna have I'm paraphrasing, but basically he said in his first term he gonna have problems dealing with biological or something dealing with uh 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 something deal with an illness that's gonna go across the world or some paraphrasing. I'm like, how the fuck did he know that?
yeah. Didn't Gates say that like back in 2012, 2013, something like that? Or he
Man,
been said that.
That's what I'm talking
About
about, man. He
man,
been saying that shit, bro.
yeah,
It was
But
around that time.
hey, I'm telling you,
yeah.
man, it's that fucking AI motherfucking machine, bro. I'm telling you, man.
it's just you right, fit, but it's just funny how they just threw him on us like that. Like he really know about medicines and shit like that. Like he a doctor. Like you gotta be a cold summer cookie, man, and you don't know shit about medicine, and you telling us what the fuck going on in that loud tap. Yeah, you
Hey,
gotta
you,
be
Hey,
hey,
hey
you think
Joe,
he ain't got
no,
no? You think he ain't got no money into that? He a
that's
billionaire, man.
yeah.
Come on, man.
he,
They making the
and
shit,
that's
man.
hey Joe. He don't know
Him
nothing
and
about
Dr.
medicine.
Fauci.
He don't know nothing about medicine. He just got the money to have a team of motherfuckers that know about the shit. He got him a team that's putting that shit together. He just a spokesperson.
Man, I think that motherfucker got a lab somewhere and they making motherfucking viruses and all this other biochemical shit that hurting people, man. All this shit man made,
Exactly.
bro. All this shit man made.
Hmm? Even
50,
chicken
they do.
pox,
They
polio, all
do.
that shit.
Polio, all
It's
that
the
shit,
fucking
yeah.
what's the lab called? The CC what?
STDs, remember syphilis? They made that shit, gave it to black
They
people.
they made AIDS. Yeah, they made
Yeah.
AIDS. Dr. Fauci said it. Goofy ass. All
Hey,
these
and then y'all
motherfucking things made.
and y'all think about it. This dude is a
Control the
computer tech.
population.
This dude a computer tech nerd, but now he all off into farm. He got his hands everywhere. Basically trying to me it seems like he's trying to control the world.
Yeah, basically he do
He one of
control
those
the world.
mad
Hey,
scientist
hey,
type nerds.
what Microsoft at? Microsoft everywhere. Kids got Microsoft. Everybody got Microsoft. You know what I'm saying? Just think about that. He really is running the world with the technology he putting out.
And then they sending their kids to the best schools, so their kids is rubbing hands with the new next people, the new next biggest people.
Mm-hmm. So it's passed on down from generation to generation.
Whole time them kids is dumb as hell, but everybody want to be around them because that's Bill Gates' son, that's Steve Jobs' son. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Bill Gates' daughter dating a motherfucking black man. I wonder what they using him for.
Look who his father is.
Who his father? I don't know who his father.
His father probably the nigga that pushed the slave ship. Take them niggas.
Now his father, some millionaire, I forgot his name, but he's somebody important.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
It's not really about his father, Bill Gates. Bill Gates Senior. I mean, it's the grand.
I'm not
It's
talking about Bill Gates. I'm talking about Bill Gates' daughter boyfriend father.
yeah. See, who had the power was his
Yeah.
granddaddy. His granddaddy worked directly with Adolf Hitler. His granddad.
The daughter
Hmm.
father, the daughter boyfriend father. That
The
nigga
No,
daughter
black.
boyfriend is black. You know that,
no,
right?
no. I'm talking about two different things. I ain't talking about what you talking about, Ted. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
but you continue the conversation of that. That's what makes it sound crazy.
Yeah. They do though.
because okay, IBM. That's Bill Gates people. IBM worked directly with them when they was doing the Holocaust, and they put the numbers on them and had his chips for to keep in contact with them to know what's the number count. That was Bill Gates' granddaddy,
That was IBM that did that shit.
IBM.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that shit.
It was
Oh,
a
you got
lot
facts
of
to that?
it was a lot of American corporations working with the Holocaust at that period of time, and then they separated once it went bad, supposedly.
Hmm. Yo, Joe, I don't know if you heard. That nigga Shia LaBeouf, he making a supposed to be some crazy Holocaust movie, like the craziest one yet. He
I
working
don't know.
on
I
that
ain't
shit
heard
right
about.
now.
Shiloh LaBeouf was one of them Disney Star kids that didn't lose his.
He did for a little second, but I feel like he just was trying to, like, I don't know, like he didn't want to be in the media. He didn't want to be this, be that.
That nigga Bosco 100 said one day he saw him in the hood. He said he looked up and was like, oh shit, it's Shiloh LaBeouf.
He's walking around and
Shallow
shit.
LaBeouf didn't want to be in the media because of the shit that happened with him on Disney Channel. He's still a Disney Channel child actor.
Yeah, even Steven.
I just seen him playing all different roles, and I ain't gonna lie, that nigga's a good actor.
He working on one of the movies though, Joe.
I'm finding you.
Oh yeah, my bad, Black Day. I was listening to you.
Yeah, keep cooking though. You were saying IBM. Yeah, keep cooking. So his grandfather had that money then, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put a clip up here. I don't know if it's video. It might just be an article or whatever. But it's basically explaining how America was really safe haven for them. But you know, that goes back to Operation Paperclip as well. But it's just funny how we were so in line with them, but still talk about how bad it was. But behind closed doors, I was doing business with them. So it's some hypocritical shit going on. Very, very hypocritical. But that's all right though. All right, there you go, y'all.
Hey Joe, why you think they paid him all that fucking money, Joe? Why you think they paid the Jews all that money? We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, that shit fucked up though, Fifth though. I ain't gonna. Oh, oh, I knew I forgot to tell y'all something. It's still dealing with this because we was talking about how IBM doing help with the basically they was the first one to design the chips for people, and they did it within that time of the Holocaust. Okay, then later on down the road when America was done with them and they had Operation Paperclip, they took something the best scientists. Van Braun, I remember I said Van Braun was the top scientist that they took, and he the one started NASA here in America. But what I didn't know until 2 nights ago, he had a lady for his last 4 years of living because he couldn't talk, so she started doing interviews for him, and he did the layout of what they were gonna do in the next 40 years, and it's kind of weird or whatever. He was like, first they gonna go for the make Russia look bad, Then he said second. This all happened years ago. He said this, but she kept saying it over and over. But anyway, long story short, every phase don't happen. But his last phase that he kept saying over and over and over again is don't don't believe the UFO fake attack. It blew my mind. Van Braun was saying this before he died.
So what you saying? Yeah, nuclear war. That's what it is.
I but fear is a motherfucker. If you get everybody in fear, they get in line even faster. By doing
Mm-hmm.
by so I think that's coming to more into fear you into doing everything we want you to do.
Do y'all actually believe it's aliens, or is it the government that built built these ships and got these robot alien looking creatures to scare us up?
Now we cooking with gas.
I think that it's they here to scare they here to scare us, but they do have the technology to play that out though, and that's the scary thing about it though.
No, you ain't answer, Joe. He said, "Do we believe in aliens
I
or
believe in
them
Okay,
Hell
planes?"
no,
aliens.
I
okay,
don't
all
believe in
right,
no
all right, all
aliens.
right. I'm gonna tell you something weird. So y'all ride with me in the spaceship for a second, right? Yeah, yeah,
Ride in
yeah.
the spaceship.
It's enough room for everybody. Let's go. It's enough room. All right, we are the aliens. Let that
Hell
rattle
no.
around your brain. Let that rattle around your brain a little bit.
Hey Joe, do you believe in shapeshifters? That's a
Anything
motherfucking
possible.
alien.
I do.
Yeah. Okay. Now, reason I said we are the aliens. They are now rewrite. Remember, I said a long time ago they gonna reverse history. Remember this? Remember the word reverse history, pilot crisis, proxy wars, the agendas, narratives. This what all this about. Okay, they done uh turned the science book in time and rewrote that motherfucker. If you check now, they would say something about they don't found a brown dwarf solar system, a brown dwarf star that has its own solar system. Yeah, oh yeah, let's go. That has its own solar system that's surrounded by more planets of its own. That they are trying to say right now. That's what they teaching people now. They are saying right now that this planet we on right now is a mixture of another planet. They are trying to say that the planet Tabu, Tamu, or whatever you want to say it, is blended with this planet and that the belt, that astro belt that's outside our atmosphere, that is that's the rest of the parts of that planet. Now they're saying the solar system that we are on is not made to be here. So we are from another solar system. This is what they're saying now. So technically, in this solar system we in right now, we are the aliens because we're not from this solar system. Blow my fucking mind. They are rewriting history right underneath us.
Hey Joe, can I just share my beliefs, my personal, or to the stage rather? I don't believe nothing got to do with no space and all that crap. I truly believe that's the government doing that to keep us in fear. Now, whatever that's in the water, I more believe that before I believe anything got to do with space and aliens and all that.
You right, like the deep sea. That's like its own space right there. That's its own outer space right there. For real, for real.
Because if you notice, now you hear what Joe just said, right? Why they can't never prove that to us? But in anything in that water, you can basically go out there and see for yourself. That space, all that space, alien stuff is just a whole lot of blah blah. It's almost like no proof. That's why, me personally, that's why I don't.
And that's their biggest goal to keep us in fear so they can keep controlling us.
If we ain't made to be in this solar system, right? How did we get in the solar system, and how did we lose that technology to get here?
That's the question I cannot answer to you. But people say the answers to this weird shit is in a book. I don't know how true it is, but they said something happened that came through here that caused everything to upshift, even caused certain planets to be in different areas. Like right now, the planet structure we was talking about, the 9 planets when we was growing up, is totally different now. So supposedly either something happened and planets don't got switched around in certain places, or they been lying to us from the jump and just giving us shit what they want us to know.
Well, what about this, Joe?
Hey, cause they did take away
Go ahead.
Pluto, right? That's it, like that. That's all I'm saying.
No, no, my fault, my fault. They didn't give any. There was no UFO sightings before Roswell. When they did Roswell, then that's when all this shit started.
You are absolutely right on that. It was an explosion after that. What that was the 40s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It say it happened in the 40s, but they didn't really talk about it to the 70s because some retired lieutenant talked about it.
Now the wicked shit about that, if y'all into that, y'all could check it out. Go to look up like news articles from them areas from that point of time. They was very open about what the fuck they were seeing in them local towns on the news articles. Now did people believe them? That's another story. But uh, it went from people openly talking about, just like the Battle of Los Angeles was a little bit after that, and they don't even get no recognition. And he had over hundreds of witnesses that saw this happen, but they're like, shh, shh, nobody talk about that. Like right now, how many people even heard about the Battle of Los Angeles?
Oh, I never heard of that. Hey Joe,
Yep, that
this
proves
is
my
my
point. What's up? What's up?
this is my biggest question. How can scientists in the government tell me so much about something that's a million light years away from here, but they don't have all the answers for the ocean? They haven't even discovered all of the Earth yet, but you can tell me about something that's millions of light years away from me. That's why I don't buy it.
It's a fact.
Hey, and I'm rocking with you, but I'm gonna tell you like this: we are in the age of information. What they say, the age of Aquarius or whatever. We are in the age of information, and before we call this over, we will learn everything. So the point I'm about to making on that, even though we don't know, I don't even know now that if they just know and just don't tell us, because they are light years technically ahead of us with this technology. Like with this civilian shit, that's a real thing. We don't get nowhere near the real shit that we capable of doing. Like like right now, fuck conspiracy shit. I'm talking about right now. If you was a high ranking individual that has certain clearances, you would see shit. They would see shit that we couldn't even fathom right now. So that's why I say it get kind of tricky, because we honestly don't know how much technology they keeping from us. We can only assume on it, but we definitely know for a fact they are keeping technology from us. The point is, how much are they keeping from us? We'll never know that until they start playing games with us. Hint, hint, hint. UFO text.
Hey Joe, even without the technology, they haven't even, they keep discovering new bugs, fish. You know, so they keep discovering new life. So they haven't even figured out the life of the Earth yet, let alone technology. So,
You
like I
know
said,
why
that's
they
why. Oh, I'm
you
sorry. Go
know
ahead.
what my opinion and why I believe why they keep discovering stuff, Mr. Ward? Because they keep opening up shit they don't know what the fuck going on. This world we live in is a very mysterious world, and I agree with you on that. It's so mysterious. How we don't know there's not portals here? It's accounts of it and records of it, but we can't say, yo, man, I'm about to go take this portal right here. But hypothetically speaking, if there are real portals here, but we don't know nothing about it. So it's kind of iffy. But what we do know about that's real records, not conspiracy, there are certain places of the world that got high magnetic fields that's higher than any other place in the world. High magnetic
See,
points in certain places of the world. And one place they got high magnetic points is the Bermuda Triangle. That's one place, but it's several others
yeah,
that don't get recognized and talked about.
that's why I be that, like. I guess that's why I be jumping off the ship, bro, out the car, cause this shit make you think too much, my nigga. Like you shouldn't have, we should have to be thinking about it. This shit real? Is this shit fake? I, man, I don't know, bro.
No,
I
that's the
don't know.
no. It's
You get
sometimes
what I'm saying, though, Joe?
I get what you're saying. I
I
get
don't know what
exactly
to
what.
believe, my nigga.
Let's say it like this: either you believe it or not, they can make it seem very real, so real that it'll be that it'll seem real. So perception is a motherfucker. Just that's like watching a movie. A movie can be so good it can seem real to you, but you know for a fact these are characters and they acting out a movie. So put some technology with that, and there
Can I
you
put
like
my
go.
two
like like
cents
like
in?
84, like 84 be saying, man. You gotta believe none of what you see and half of what you hear, type shit, my nigga. So I be like, man, look at here. Let that motherfucker come over here, chop it up with me, smoke a blunt with me or something. I don't know, Joe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Hey, that's the best thing to say. I don't know. Shit, you think I know? Trust me, if I knew, nigga, I'd be back channel y'all telling y'all the real business. If I knew. Swear to God. I swear to God. I
Can I put
swear
my
to
two
God.
cents in?
Go ahead, go ahead.
So realistically, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that I do feel like aliens are real because everything that they don't want us to know or that they want us to question ourselves about, they put in a movie. Men in Black was out in the fucking 90s. That's not something that they just set up in a theater and was like, yeah, let's write about such and such and such and such. No, everything that they want us to know, they put in our face and play it as a joke. I believe in shapeshifters, though I feel like those are the aliens. They come here as one thing, and then when they go back to their planet, they shapeshift. But you can catch them with your naked eye if you in the right spot at the right time. I don't feel like it's not something that's so far fetched that it's like, yeah, nah, it's not real. It's too much stuff that they put in our face and play as a joke, and we turn the naked eye to say it's not real.
Like I said, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think saying that it's not real is like saying spirits aren't real and ghosts and shit aren't real. Everybody has their own opinion about them, but some people can say I've seen it with my own eyes. Some people can't say that, so you still on the fence about it. But I believe that shit is real. And as far as the whole, they still finding new life. I don't feel like they're finding new life. I feel like they're making new life in a lab and then presenting it to us like, hey, we found a new fish. I don't feel like it's stuff that they just on a fucking ship and found. I feel like that shit that they made in the lab and they presented it to us like we the dummies and gonna believe that shit. That's my opinion.
Like I believe in spirits, but I don't believe in no ghosts.
Miss Butter, when you just said about them, probably they create new life, like you said, they create new fish. I'm riding with you on that. But then too, that's what makes me. At the same time, if they create new life, but telling us, oh look at this new species or whatever. But and they using that same hand, creating all these aliens, spaceships, and everything else. They creating both of
So, like I said, I guess I'm on the opposite end of it. When you come from the era of your family played with voodoo and shit like that, nothing is far fetched for me. Like I think that was 84 just said, "I don't believe in ghosts. I didn't see them. I know they real. I didn't look back and see my family, so I can't say that they not real. But for other people, it's different. So for me, like I said, I come up in a household where we talk to our ancestors. I know about them. I can see you. So I can't say that aliens aren't real. For me, that's my opinion. Because I do feel like there's life outside of our little ass world. I feel like truthfully there are portals, and that's why we can't go to certain places in the United States alone, let alone all over the fucking world. Those I feel like those are where those portals are, and they've crossed those lines to know, but also want to keep us in the dark, i.e., the movie Journey of the Center to the Earth, because they literally went through a portal and came to a whole new world. Where are they getting this from? Like, I guess, yeah, that's just my opinion, though.
What was the topic?
Are aliens real? Was the question.
Oh man, I just got booted out this bitch again. God damn.
This motherfucker tree. Talk to me, Ragu. What you feel about it, man? What you feel about it, bro?
All right. First off, one thing I feel is they use the wordplay different, right? So what they call aliens, it's just my belief. What they call aliens is exactly what Butter went to. Is the people that know how to use the portals and go through time and go through different essence. You know what I'm saying? So when they use the wordplay alien, they'll make you think it's what they want you to think it is. But the whole time, it's right here in your house. The things that you can do as far as manifesting what you want, I'm going back to what Bud is saying. When you're talking to your ancestors, everything, you know what I'm saying? It's in that sense. So, do I think aliens are real? That's the question. Yes, as far as what they truly mean, but no to what they're trying to say it is, if that makes sense.
I also go back to thinking like, so my grandmother always said, we do when you're dreaming, you're traveling, you're time lapsing. So you might be in this dimension while you're up, but you might go to sleep and you might go to another dimension and come back. That's just something that my family believe in. Like I said, everybody got their beliefs. That's just us. But time lapsing for me makes me understand deja vu, because how did I see this 7 months ago? Exactly what's going on down to what I'm wearing.
Yeah, you hey you rocking though, but I don't know if y'all heard me before I got the thing wiped me out. Uh I was asking stage what dimension do your ass see?
The third,
Okay. All right. Boom. How many dimensions they don't say it on record it is on Earth? That no conspiracy
Go
shit.
sit down. Go get your
How many dimensions they don't say it
go
that's
clean
on
your
Earth?
out so you can eat.
Last time I heard, mm, they'll give you three. You know, just like when you go to the movies and you watch a movie in 3D, they gonna give you three. They don't want you to know about the other eight damn 8 trillion, whatever you want to call it, 8 million, 8 trillion.
Mm-hmm. Now, okay. Now this how tricky, like when you say wordplay, this how tricky. Something so small that's so big and don't even pay attention. Our vision, we okay. Like in certain occasions, you can say 2 to 3D, right? But if you look up certain records of certain books, it'll say, I'm not even gonna put the number on there what you said because that's true, but it'll say we in a 5 dimensional universe or five
If
dimensional
you
world.
deal with cinematography, you can go up to 6.
Okay,
I'm
boom.
learning that as I'm
There it is.
dealing with
Okay, all right,
cinematography.
all right, exactly, and that's
I
that's
said
not
I
no
said three
conspiracy.
to dumb it down. My bad.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Joe.
yeah, that's not no conspiracy. That's is what it is. Now, just something small like that, my brain just opens up and a light comes on. Like, okay, if we just able to do no 2 and 3, so that means 4, 5, and 6 is among us, but we're not able to see it unless we are channeled to see that, or that entity from the 4, 5, and 6 comes down to allow us to see them. So that also, I think that goes along with ghosts and stuff like that. I honestly believe they just, it's just my opinion, not the opinion of CMB. I honestly just believe they're just in another dimension because I personally seen ghosts before and I knew I was not on nothing or whatever. And I didn't freak out. It freaked me out the first time I seen, but not the other times. So, and so I'm like, if certain and certain people openly see other things. I had a best friend of mine. He went cold blue 3 different times because he had a bad car wreck. And once he came back in two, he was just a totally different person. And he said he just see dead people everywhere he go. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
So can
hey,
I comment
hey,
on this right
hey,
quick?
Joe. Oh, go ahead. No, you good. Go ahead.
So my dad passed away, rest in peace, 20-year veteran or whatnot. So I had a bad vibe around here that I didn't really know about. I was going through shit or whatever, and I was like, looking for people to lean on. And basically, long story short, I had a baby monitor in my son's room. It was a guy in here that I just met or whatever, out of town or whatever and shit like that. Good vibes and shit like that, whatever. And I felt like I trusted him. But the thing about it, I knew to keep my guard up, so I knew to keep a monitor in my son's room. The moment like that night, I guess on Mother's Day or whatever and shit like that, he had brought a big ass bottle and shit like that, cleaning up and all that shit. It made me feel weird, but I was still like, oh, I give him the benefit of the doubt. On the baby monitor, as I try to lay down, I swear to God, as soon as I felt like, okay, I'm about to go to sleep, motions start going across the monitor. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I look or whatever in the living room, niggas sleep on the couch or whatever and shit like that. So I'm in the room or whatever, waving my hand against the monitor and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm losing my mind. So I go in the room. I'm like, yo, if this you, daddy, like you freaking the shit out of me. So I don't know what made me like look this motherfucker up, but not like. Long story short, like he turned out to be a sex offender. Like, you know what I mean? I believe in, like it's another side. You know what I mean? Like my dad was showing me a sign. You know what I mean? Like that was like I had my daddy's ashes here for a while, a long time. So as far as that, I believe in, another side. You get what I'm saying? Like that was a hell of a sign. And then that was the first time like he actually showed himself. I believe that. Like I don't know if I sound crazy, but like that was him telling me like, hey, you get what I'm saying?
Nah, you making perfect sense. It's, I had something similar to my granddaddy, but he came in a dream, so I get exactly what you're saying. What
Freaked the hell out of me.
But to go back to what Joe was saying about the dimensions, right? Let's get in for instance, because I know everybody that did it before, right? So you know when it's hot as shit, and you either looking at something or you just see the ground or you see something and you see those ripples. Like when you're looking at, you see the ripples, you can see how hot it is. Yeah, that's for instance another dimension, because if you get up close to something, you ain't gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? If it's hot as hell and you back from here and you see those ripples, you know, it looks like it's steam, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? That's an instance of another dimension. It's the way you look at stuff. That's why some people call it perception. You know what I'm saying?
I honestly think if it's hot as fuck and you see some ripples, like you should sit the fuck down. You about to pass out.
Nah, it's
Heat,
serious
heat,
though.
heat,
My
heat,
bad, y'all.
heat waves is another dimension.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You can see them, right?
Hey, my bad, MVP. Hey, Ray, do me a favor. Whenever you got free time, you ain't on here with her. Look up Billy Carson. He'll black dude or whatever, but he's been studying this for over 40 years or whatever, and he talk he paraphrased it real simple. Just listen to a couple things, you know what I'm saying, and then look some stuff up. Just I ain't saying everything right, but it'll be some stuff you'll be amazed at what people getting taught now in this day and age.
I got a question for the room.
Right on, right on.
Y'all still here?
I mean, no, you just ask. You don't gotta say I gotta ask a question. You just say,
So every
Hello.
time y'all sleep,
Oh, okay.
so do y'all dream every night?
it's negative.
Astro projecting. I do it
Is
frequently.
I
do I dream
follow.
every night
So
I don't dream. I meditate though.
when you sleep?
so I feel like,
No.
am I the only one that feel like when I do dream, it's more like a deja vu moment? I won't notice it
No.
until
And
like
I feel
time
like
after,
we
or a warning.
dream, we just don't remember all of them.
Uh
It
huh. Uh huh.
is. You
Well, oh, I'm
Oh,
glad
there you go.
somebody said that. I gotta. So what about the dreams? Go ahead, Queenie. Go ahead. I accept you. How you been doing? It's been a while since you've been in here. You all right?
Let's not talk about that.
so
Go ahead. Go
But
ahead, Miss Lady.
okay, I feel like from my perspective, from my view of it, when I do go to sleep, I don't dream most of the times. It's just like I wake up and I just wake up. But when I do dream, it's like, either a deja vu moment or a warning, or like I'm falling off a cliff. So it's like more, you know what I mean? Like it's not like an every night dreaming. When you say you don't remember it, do you really not remember it? Like, you know what I mean? Because you could wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, okay, you don't even think about nothing, but it's not really a dream. It's
all
Well,
right.
most dreams I be having, um, unless it's like, I give you an example. Unless it's like, if I can remember the dream, I feel like it's a message for me, because you usually don't remember your dreams after like the first 45, 30 minutes after you wake up. Um, so I do dream. I think out of the day, probably like 4 to 5 times out the day. I mean, out of the week, Jesus, probably.
So you know how they say you can create anything with your mind, right? All right. So they say that. and then
God damn,
manifest.
boy.
Yeah, it'd be like that. So then manifestation comes into play, right? So you create everything you want, even with the power of the tongue. So that's a part of manifesting as well. So when you do that, you speaking everything and you manifesting it in this dimension. When you say quote unquote dream, that's your astral projection. So whatever you manifested, once you meditate, which is sleep, that's when you can go tap into quote unquote deja vu, because the manifestation of what you put in this dimension, it transfers to the future because everything is time. So once you transfer it and you speak into it, once you meditate about it, which is your sleep, that's when you see exactly what you've been talking about. You've been manifesting, hey, I wanted this, I wanted this, I wanted that, I wanted that, right? Then you go to sleep and then you see it, then you wake up, then that's your deja vu because, oh, I seen this in my sleep. But it was really everything that you was manifesting and you just astral projected into the future because time is everything. You astral project into your future and seen it. You know what I'm saying? That's your deja vu.
So if you think about it, right, the moments, the dreams you do remember, um, y'all don't think of it more like a warning. You know what I mean? Like if you really think
Yes.
about it, you'd be like deja vu. It's a reason why you remember it. You know what I mean? Like, because
Hmm.
honestly, I feel like other than the deja vu moments or the scary dreams or whatever and stuff like that, I don't feel like I dream. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like it's a warning, right? It's a reason why you remember it. It's a reason why. You know what I mean? It's like a guardian angel. Because not every night you dream.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the ones I remember, I just take it as a message from like my ancestors or my, like you said, guardian angel, or it's a higher power trying to get like a message out to me, because you're not supposed to remember some of this stuff, and if you can remember it, it gives you time to interpret, interpret it. Um, and if you can interpret it, maybe it can help you in your real life. Now it might feel like deja vu, but if you maybe it's telling you something you got to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Or to watch out for, or it's like a warning. Like you gotta take it
Yeah,
more
yeah, shit
serious.
like
It's not
that.
just deja vu. When you say deja vu, keep your eyes open. It's not just like everything happens for a reason.
Mm,
And them deja vu moments don't come too often. You know what I mean? If you could remember when you had them deja vu moments or what happened and occurred that day, you can actually like if you go in more into detail, it'll make more sense. You know what I mean? It's a reason for everything. It could be guardian angel, it could be a warning, it could be, something good happening that day or something like that. It's something, you know what I mean? It's just not a deja vu moment.
It's a part of your manifestation process because, for instance, if you could see your whole timeline, you know what I'm saying, you'll be damn near on top of the world. If you can see your
Honestly,
timeline and you can correct the wrongs, the moments that you feel this deja vu, they come at the time that it's supposed to shift it how you want to. You can either go the bad way or the good way. Just like you said, it's a warning sign, but it's still all a part of the manifestation process for you to see. You know what I'm saying?
right. Honestly, when I do have deja vu moments, it's just like a 1 second clip. Like I could remember one little tiny thing that happened. It's like I'm in this certain room. I got this. One little thing. It's not just like a whole movie clip or a 2 minute. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a whole dream. It's just one little thing. Like, hey, I remember being in this spot one time. You know what I mean? Keep your eyes open, type shit. I don't know about y'all, but it don't go farther than that. It's like for me, it's like a warning to keep my eyes open. Like I invited some people over for like trying to vent or whatever and shit like that. Invited them in my crib, venting to them and shit like that, and they became to be they became to be squatters and shit. So when they left and I finally got a chance to get them to leave, I had a dream that they stole my key, my spare key. So I woke up immediately, like, just like, what the fuck? Like, I never had no dream. Like, it was like they came in the door out of nowhere with my spare key, and I ended up getting raped or whatever, and some shit like that. You know what I mean? It was a serious ass dream. Then that makes me, like, actually jump up out of my dream and was like, damn, my spare keys is in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Not sure if I had two or three, but now I still keep a goddamn chair. When I go to sleep, I put the chair under the door or whatever because I'm not sure. It was a reason why I had the dream. You don't just have dreams like that. You know what I mean? Out of nowhere. You know what I mean? It's a warning.
Yes,
It was
sir.
scary as
All
fuck.
right.
It was really, you know.
Yeah, most of now, have you learned to like? Have you talked to somebody like interpret the dreams?
You talking about like a psychic?
Interpret the dreams, like how you break them down, what this mean and what that mean.
No, but I know when I woke up, I was frightened. You know what I mean? Like I was like it felt real because you know what I mean. Like it, my spare keys was in an open spot that you know what I mean. Like putting me in a mindset. Like damn, let me go check it. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't when I moved in here. I moved in here 2 years ago. So when I put the spare key up, I put it up in the kitchen above on my counter and shit like that. So that was the farthest thing from my mind. All of a sudden, why am I having a dream about this when I had random people in my shit, had to get gang to move them out because they wanted to be squatters and shit, and I was trying to lean on somebody type shit. Why am I having a random dream like this? It's a reason why. So I make precaution. You know what I mean? Why would I ignore that?
Do you think in it because you said in the dream that they grape, the grapes of
I
um
said they raped me. I'm saying as far
yeah,
as
I
the
know
dream,
I ain't want
like
to say that I ain't want to say the word. That's why I say
I'm
grapes.
saying as far as the importance of the dream is the key. You know what I mean? The spare key.
Yeah,
I go up there and get my ring of spare keys. I'm like, damn, I'm not even sure if I had two or three.
yeah.
You know
The
what I
reason
mean?
I was
Like
the reason I was asking maybe is trying to tell you somebody's trying to take something from you that you cherish or something like that, and keys maybe somebody try to take a keys open doors or keys lock stuff in. You get what I'm saying? So
I felt like it was to remind me that hey, bitch, you got spare keys in the kitchen where these motherfuckers was at. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, you're right, you're right.
Yes, sir. What you was about to say, Joe?
Nah, I'm saying y'all rocking and everything, man. When y'all start talking about deja vu, I wanted to if it was cool with Black Day, I want to go somewhere with everybody, but it's 10 minutes though or whatever.
I'm
I would go
outside.
somewhere though. Let's go to
God
Mars.
damn.
Go to
I'm
Mars.
outside. Yeah, I'm outside, man. Having Barefoot Chronicles.
Put people to sleep, boy. This ain't you gotta wait till Thursday, Joe.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yo, Stu, man. I'm at my
You
And
see who
I'm
else?
barefoot.
You
being
see
like,
who else? Damon Dash on there with him. If y'all into that entertainer stuff.
Yo, hello?
Yep. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I definitely got to get a nice crib. I'm at my big mom's crib. Walking around the grass barefooted, Barefoot Chronicles. This is the life, dog. I need me a
Pimp
crib, you
shit.
know? Not no pimp shit, cause me, that's my best friend, you know what I'm saying? But just, walking outside barefooted in the grass. Something different, dog. You know?
You feel good?
dangerous.
You grounded now, remember.
This white people grass or like that's dangerous.
I'm about to smoke me another bowl.
Hey Joe, I've been over here smoking, just listening. B, that's all I.
Mm.
Hey,
Yo, man, my brother Stu up. I ain't about to get Stu up. It's like 4 days, man. You right, Stu?
Felt like it ain't. Stu.
Yeah, my nigga, I
Hey,
had
what
my
up,
first.
MVP? Hey, appreciate you dropping some knowledge today. I ain't get too much of that today.
My man, oh damn, he just ignoring me. You heard my nigga? I said I ain't my
Nah,
nigga.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What's up, Biggie? What's up, my brother?
I said I ain't my nigga in like 4 days, man. You alright, man?
Hey, stop the cat.
I see my nigga in 4 days. You out there in the woods, man. You gotta make sure you alright, man.
Oh, man. Trying to get shit done around this bitch, man.
I'm trying to get like you, cuz.
Nah, nah, nah. See, we got Queenie in the building. What's up, Queenie? Queenie and PD show. What's happening?
Man, I've been going through hell. I ain't even gonna mention it, but I'm here.
Uh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. It's always positive vibes coming from me.
I may be black, I may be ugly, but I'm alive. I'm alive.
Hey, Stu.
Hey, brother, I see you got that CMB hat on, boy. You colder than a motherfucker, boy. Shout out to baby brother.
Yeah.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
now you got it on. You got to represent that good. You
Yeah,
got to
I did.
represent that shit, baby brother.
I did what you told me to do today, Stu. I've been sitting back listening, and I did what you told me to do. I applied for a lot of jobs today, and I also did some research. And I thank my brother MVP for giving me that words of wisdom today. So I thank you, my brother, and love you.
Lay your
Baby,
too, nigga.
baby brother, this
Yo,
a village, man. We gonna rock what everybody gonna rock, you know?
nigga, we love you, nigga.
Speaking
Like
of
you, like,
wisdom,
man, you're the baby brother of the crew. We love you to death. You know what I'm saying?
It feel like I'm like a family member because I've been here this so long.
That's what it
It's
is,
like
nigga.
I'm a
Shit.
fucking
What you
family
talking
member,
about?
man.
Hell yeah, you're the little brother of the crew. You, shit, you get more love than anybody, bro.
Yeah, I was sitting back listening to links. Yeah, man. Salute to everybody, man. You know, CMB for life, man. You know, always go be here.
You just gotta take advantage of it, baby brother. I
Yep.
I wish I wish I had a group of men and women around me like this at 25 years old now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was Stu said, he said, baby brother, this is what I want you to do. This listen, and observe. Don't do nothing else. And go apply for you some jobs. You
Hey,
apply for you some jobs, you go be all right. You're in a room full of bosses. Just sit back and listen. You'll be all right.
hey, Stu, I wish I had niggas like this when I was 35.
Shit. Who you telling?
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, somebody spit some wisdom. Cause I mean, I feel like, I was a part of the, family, brothers and sisters.
Oh, that hat is cold, baby brother. Oh,
Dropping some wisdom, baby brother.
I feel like everybody turned their
Shit.
back on me. I don't know. Like, this shit.
Hold on, turn it back.
Shit, nigga, we gave you words of wisdom, man. What you do? You know what I'm saying? I just heard you up here
Hold
sitting
on,
up here
hold
talking
on. I
that
got a
shit.
question. Hold on.
Nah,
Miss
nah.
Queenie, did you follow up with that job?
I did. But,
What happened with that? Cause
my computer had some trouble, whatever. So, yeah.
but did you ever follow up and tell them your situation? Maybe they could have worked out something for you.
I hit, bro. I hit him with an email, but he ain't got
Oh,
nothing
okay.
back.
Alright. Alright.
I feel like I showed my ass one time on a fucking Freestyle Friday or whatever. So maybe I was just like,
Nah, we don't hold we don't hold grudges like that around here.
We human just like you, man. It's all right, bro. So, nothing.
nah. But where that wisdom at though? Somebody shoot it, just a line or something.
Oh,
my
well.
wisdom, my words of wisdom.
Hey, I'm sorry,
Never,
Spring.
never carry yesterday into the new day. Anything after, anything after 12, it's a new day,
God
bro.
damn.
say take in the information that is given to you. Because like I was about to say, I sat up here and heard you talking about you letting people in your house event and stuff like that. We already told you too friendly. You can't be friends with everybody. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody ain't here to see you do good.
Mo 3 said it the best.
Thank you.
Everybody ain't
Everybody
your
ain't your
friend.
friend.
Yeah,
Everybody
Everybody
ain't no
ain't
Joe.
your
partner.
You
partner.
know me, Joe. You
Everybody
know
ain't
me,
no
Joe.
real
Soon as
nigga.
that nigga
Say
said
I
that
got you,
shit,
I got
that's
you.
what's going on in my head, my nigga. I swear to God, as soon as that nigga said that shit. I
I
finished
already
the
knew
line
where we
for him
at.
when he
When it's
said it.
fucked
I'm
up,
saying it,
it's
nigga. I swear to
fucked
God.
up.
Nigga, I'ma hold it down and keep it solid, nigga.
Mm,
And
mm.
when you not around, I'ma check your name. I won't let a nigga
And I
talk
ain't let a
about
Talk
you.
nigga talk
about
about
you,
you.
Oh
bitch.
my
Man,
mama, bro.
boy.
If I'm fucking with you, bro, and you my dog, and I'm around somebody, can't nobody say nothing bad about you, bro. Not 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 like, cause I'm gonna feel weird, bro. Like I fuck with this nigga, and you talking like this, what you doing? No, this my nigga. He ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. Whatever. Because that shit is vindictive on you if you let somebody talk about somebody that you fuck with in front of you.
Thank you for the wisdom. Okay.
Now you think about it, Queenie. Joe, what you was talking about, right? You were just saying the warning signs. Of course they damn warning signs. Somebody is obviously looking out for you in this because they know you. They helping you out, right? But once you cut off that negativity and you progress to what you want to really do and take care of this and take care of that, the same people that was protecting you, they're gonna protect you in your journey right now. So they're gonna show you different avenues and different ways to progress yourself. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna protect you through anything you do. So if you just focus on you and how you move, they gonna lead you the best way for you and how you move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First thing you do, another some more words of wisdom. The first thing you do after you open your eyes in the morning, smile. Because it's people on the ground that will love to trade places with you on your darkest hour. So just remember, you are alive. So you are already winning. At whatever battle you're going through, you're winning because you woke up that morning. Whoever you pray to, whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, just know you already ahead of the game because you woke up that morning. There's people on the ground that would love to trade places with you at your darkest moment. How old are you, Queenie?
I'm 28. It's been dark for a little minute. It's
I,
been a
I
little
got
bit of a
friends. I
hailstorm.
got
Shit's still
friends. I
going.
got friends. I got friends that didn't make it to 28, and they would love to see 28 and have your darkest moments. You hear what I'm saying to you? Like, to just remember, when shit get rough, just remember, it's always somebody out there worse, and the worst places is in the ground, and they will trade places with you at the darkest hour. So you're already winning. So when you get up in the morning, you open your eye, smile, because you're already winning. You already won. Right now, you're playing with the church's money. So how can you lose? How can you lose?
You
Huh?
ever felt lonely and trapped? I went down a moment. I love y'all. Like, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all talk.
No, no, talk to me. Listen, see, that's a temporary feeling, but the bigger picture is, you know what? You were allowed to feel that way. I'm saying you were allowed to have that feeling in your body. So you winning. And that, and all that way, you winning. You ahead of the game. Right now, you playing with the church's money.
I ain't gonna lie. I tried. It's been like this for a while. Tried going to church, and I felt all types of fraudness in it. I didn't
See,
even
see,
like.
see, see, see. That's the wrong thing. It's not about the church. Spirit is in you. Is whatever you believe in. Is whatever you do. It's you know what I'm saying. Like you know, it's it's in you. You there's no love like self love. You gotta make yourself happy. A church ain't gonna make you happy. A nigga ain't gonna make you happy. A dollar ain't gonna make you happy. Whatever it is not gonna make you happy. You have to find what makes you happy. You got three. You got three precious kids, right? They they don't deserve to see a down mother. They didn't actually be here. That's not fair to them. That's not fair to them. You know what I'm saying? You owe them more of yourself because you are their mom and they feed off your energy.
Now tuned into Dr. Love.
But Stu, am I wrong, Stu?
Yo, you cooking, man. I just had to got you. You sound like we on a radio show for real, for real. God
I,
damn.
I feel
Mm.
y'all, and I don't want to change the mood of the show. I
No,
appreciate it.
it's not that. Listen, you are a sister to us. You know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna let you feel down. You gotta smile, baby. Smile. Look in the mirror. You're a beautiful young lady. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful young lady. Just you win it. You win it. You win it. It's up to you to change your surroundings or whatever you're going through. It's up to you. It's on you. At your age, how old you was?
28.
20.
28.
Man, I was on one of my second kid. I had one foot in the street, one foot out the street. I didn't know what I was doing. I was living reckless, going to strip clubs every night, throwing money. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But I had a pocket full of money and I still wasn't happy.
My
I,
thing
I,
is, I
I
like.
was I was selling drugs and I'm cooking in a nursing home, making good money doing that and still hustling, and I still wasn't happy
I
until
feel
I was.
like I've always been that good girl. I'm always thinking of like ahead of time and shit like that. Never really had to got to have fun, but I always found myself in shitty ass positions, like to the point where I'm just like questioning everything and
No, don't question.
worried about other people's judgment.
Don't
It's
question them.
like it should affected me way more than what it
It's,
should.
it should be a lesson. Just think about it. Look, somebody think about what you learn from it. That's, like that should be. Just sit back and think about it, what you learn from it. Like you know, I think about when I learned from from just being in this room alone, and think about all the thousands of dollars during a strip club. I could have been rich by now, but you know what? It's a lesson learned.
Springfield, hold on right quick. Queen, I'm gonna tell you who I am, bro. I'm the little brother that's gonna give it to you wrong straight, right? Because I fuck Tiff, you know what I'm saying? And she brought you
Hello.
in here, and you're a sister.
Um,
What's happening, Tiff?
excuse me. You can get back to what you're saying. Look, sis, I love you so much. Okay. Go back to the
I'm
conversation.
sorry, Tiffany, but I
It's
called you
okay.
Queen,
I
so
just
I'm
want to tell
gonna
you
get
I
off
love
here.
you. I just want to tell you I love you.
You can
But
have it. I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
get off here.
No. I've been in here. It's okay.
All right, so uh, you ordering me, but I'm the little brother that's gonna give it to you straight because that's how I see it, bro. You have no option but to pick yourself up, bro. You have no option but to pick yourself up, bro. I understand shit get hard and it get rough. And it might even seem like it don't even happen to everybody. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it's worse for people, bro. You have no choice. That's something, a lot of things is something that you gonna live with, bro. It don't even matter, man. You go through the worst breakup, you can go through the worst trauma with people, uh, uh, mm, your family member dying, anything, bro. But like Brother Springfield said, these kids ain't asked to be here. And for them, because they look at you, you have no option but to pick yourself up, man. They look at you.
I mean,
You
I'm
down,
not
they down. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying that, I'm you know, making bad decisions when I'm doing everything I have to do and shit like that. It's just like the people I don't know, I just doing it alone, just
You are young,
people
baby.
You
downplaying it.
human.
It's just like I vent to people and they take advantage of it, looking
You,
for their own
you,
good, or
hey,
I'm
you
just like,
young. You young. You gonna make this. You learn it on the job, baby. I'm 38 and I make bad decisions. We all run on the job. It's no use a God to life. It's none. It's not. I'm gonna tell you like this.
some people don't deserve certain shit,
I'm
and
gonna
it's
tell you
just
this.
like I
Hold
haven't.
on, hold on. I'm gonna tell you like this,
It's not like I did somebody wrong.
I'm gonna tell
I
you like
hear
this.
you.
I have to make. I'm hurting right now because my daughter graduates tomorrow morning, right? She graduates, but my son, my oldest child, graduate in North Carolina tomorrow. I cannot. I mean, he can graduate Thursday. I cannot be there. I'm hurting. You know what I'm saying? He's going to high school, but sometimes in life you have to make sacrifice. It's gonna hurt, but you know, my son knows his dad loves him. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault. His mom doesn't like me and gives me a hard time. But I cannot let him see me like that hurting and shit like that. Cause all he know is a happy-go-lucky dad. You know what I'm saying? That's all he knows.
I mean, I feel you. I wear a smile every day. Ain't nobody seeing the fact that shit, my life's about to get cut off. I ain't got no food. I ain't got none of that shit. Like I'm sitting here trying to fuck like that, shit like that. People downplaying shit. I'm gonna be here calling people, trying to, and shit like that. I don't. It's like my smile. It neglects the fact that I'm really like fucking. I'm fucking down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like when I make calls and shit like that, I don't like that shit. You know what I mean? I don't even want to say nothing, but I'm just saying like it's hell over here. Like who the fuck checking on me? You know what I mean? That's what I said. I'll let you hide this shit. Like I ain't even trying to pretend. Like I'm going through fucking hell. Like I'm trying like fuck and I'm getting fucking nowhere. Like I ain't even trying to argue with nobody and shit like that. But when I call a motherfucker, I'm calling you for a reason. You know what I mean? Like when you call me, I understand. Like I call back and shit like that. I ain't even tripping, but I think I'm about done with this. I don't even know. I appreciate you.
Mm,
Hey y'all,
mm. We love you, sister Queen.
y'all all right?
Yeah, we good shit over here, man. You know, just our family are going through something. We trying to talk it through with that, so ain't that too.
No.
Mm-hmm. What's up with you
Why
though?
everybody quiet?
Cause
Oh,
they
y'all
listen
was
to me.
just. Oh, okay, my bad.
Now what's going on though? How you doing?
It's the late hours. I'm smoking. I'm chilling. It's finally time to wind down.
Man, you don't want to be on this. You don't want to be on this stage late hours. You get spiritual, real critical on these hours.
It's
Yeah.
Fucking dead. Yo, I
it's
ain't even mean
cool.
to do that. Yo, much
Who that
love to
is?
y'all.
Tiff. Who that is? Go ahead.
No, this Tiff. That's my little sister Queenie. How you doing, Rich?
What's up?
Oh, Tiff over there trying to bust it up.
I just literally walked in here, so I don't know what's
Tiff,
going on. I'm just
Tiff,
sitting here.
Tiff over there trying to bust it up. Don't have me call Big June now.
No, he might be in California.
You know where your boo at? Don't meet up
Yeah,
there, Tiff.
Springfield. Stop it.
Don't meet up there, Tiff. You know your boo at Tiff?
Tiff.
Do you know too much information? What you know, Springfield?
I don't know nothing, but I'm actually used Tiff. Scat that.
Skirt,
Tiff,
skirt.
I see you down there.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. So she go to work on the Megan knees. I see
Oh
you.
no, I was working the hallways, the clubhouse hallways. So I'm just getting off my shift.
Look, I got on this protein diet because I didn't want to go the surgery route, and that shit been flying. That shit been working. I done gained like
Show us,
15 pounds in like a week and a half.
like, show us a picture. We don't believe you. Show us a picture.
Like all thighs, all that. Like it's gonna be a
Show us a
fine
picture.
ass summer.
Show us a picture. We don't
Yeah.
believe you. We don't believe you. Show us a picture. We don't believe you.
I'm gonna do the big reveal. I'm gonna get my hair did tomorrow. I'll probably take some pictures tomorrow.
Nah. But have it called Ted now, because you know Ted gonna turn it up. Where Ted at, man? I'll be right back. We'll call Ted,
It
man.
sound
Ted
like
gonna
you
bring
low.
it up.
Y'all DoorDash done ate my motherfucking food. I seen the motherfucker when he drove by the house. So you have to, I guess what he said, I'm gonna act like I went on the route and I'm gonna eat this bitch shit. It's so fucked up because I wanted that chicken so bad. But what y'all was talking about though? 'Cause I missed everything.
Last time I was in here, they was talking about aliens.
Nah, we ain't talking about that. You talking about when the they said the people that reported them aliens too, they missing.
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about that. We gonna wait till Thursday.
Okay. So y'all already know what I want to talk about.
What you want to talk about? Inquiring
this
minds want to know.
this guess.
What I got the booze popping?
You said you skits? You schizo? What the hell you
I
talking about,
said
Rich?
just guess. Just
Oh.
guess.
Hmm. You
Man,
got a new man? You got a new
First
man?
I heard,
things first, let me get that. Mm-mm. I don't need one of
I heard
those.
niggas trying to turn up.
Mm-mm.
I heard niggas trying to turn up. What's up?
You better not be pregnant, Rich. Kick your ass.
Lord.
Rich, you like that,
No.
huh?
Really? Hold
No.
up, wait a minute. I got it.
No.
Damn
So
it.
Oh, Rich talking about she want to get her hair pulled.
Rich, you letting niggas shoot up the club?
No,
oh
we're
no.
guessing. We're guessing right now.
I don't even be active like that. Like
Mm.
Cut the
I'm the
So
grass.
type I'm
you
the
don't like
type that
being the Twinkie?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm the type I might hit you about once a month type shit. I ain't gonna call you to about next month to be like, what's up, what you doing? And you already know what time it is. Like nigga that I actually do be acting with, he feel like I be using him and shit. Like he really be acting like a bitch. Like, but I be trying to tell him like my work and my kids and all that. It really takes up all my life. Like I can see you when I see you, but he feel like I'm
Damn, so nigga only can like rearrange your front on one time a month?
like I really be bored. Like I really be